belongs to the Phylum Mollusca under Class Cephalopoda. This presentation discusses the external and internal anatomy of Uroteuthis sp, shown through the dissection procedures. Preparation of dissection materials and the squid sample. For the dissection, one requires a fresh squid sample, a dissecting pan, and 70% alcohol. The squid sample was first placed onto the dissecting pan to measure the overall length of arms and tentacles, weight, and width of the fins and mantle. Afterwards, the squid sample was washed then submerged onto 70% alcohol for 30 minutes. The external anatomy. The external anatomy of the squid is made up of the fins, mantle, tip of the pen, eyes, arms, tentacles, the siphon, and the suckers or clubs found on the tentacles. If we hold the arms apart, we'd find the beak of the squid. The fins' function for squid is to maneuver themselves and stabilize their positions. The mantle is the outer covering of the squid, acting as a sheet covering the internal organs. Its eyes are used to see and catch prey, as well as watch out for any predators. The arms and tentacles of the squid are found near the head. Arms are for keeping hold of the prey, while tentacles capture prey. The eyes are removed prior to the dissection. Internal anatomy. To further explore the internal anatomy, the mantle is cut from the siphon to the opposite end without damaging the soft organs underneath. Opening the mantle exposes the upper internal organs. Here we have the gills, where seawater passes over when it enters the mantle. This black colored structure here is the ink sac, where ink is stored and is released through the siphon. Also visible is the digestive gland, retractor muscle, and the kidney. The squid possesses 3 hearts, 1 systemic heart and 2 branchial hearts. Next to one of the branchial hearts is the stomach, and the white sac connected to it is the caecum, which is the primary site for nutrient absorption. Exploring further, we can find the spermatophoric gland. Then this thin string-like structure is the posterior aorta. Next, we can find the testis, which signifies that this squid sample is male. Otherwise, an ovary would be present in absence of the testis. Underneath here is the pen of the squid, which is an attachment site for important muscle groups and protects the visceral organs. To expose more of the internal anatomy in the head region, the siphon is gently cut and pulled back to reveal the buccal mass, which consists of all mouth parts in a squid, including the beak. Also visible here is the esophagus and the brain of the squid.